Hi, viewer. My name is Trumpet63. No, my name really isn't Trumpet63. It's Jeffrey. But, for YouTube purposes, I guess, I'm Trumpet63. And for me, it's the day before Thanksgiving, And I'm sitting here in front of my camera, trying to put together a vlog of some kind. Now, normally, I would never do this, This is literally the second time I've ever done anything like this, completely unscripted. I have a lot of problems with, stage fright. And it's hard for me to talk in front of the camera. And now, I guess with vlogs, it's very common talking in front of the camera. But normally, with my videos, it's mostly gameplay stuff. And most people don't have to talk in front of the camera. They just record their voice on a microphone. And at some point, I decided that I'd like to do something new for YouTube. Something that nobody had done before, or that very few people had done consistently, at least. So I decided to put my face as I play games and stuff. And, well, I can't exactly say it's been a big hit over these past 2 years that I've been on Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Facebook. Just got off of Facebook. I've got it on my mind. But yeah, so I've been on YouTube for 2 years now, and I've just been trying to bring something new and just put myself out there, And so this is Thanksgiving. That's what we're doing. We're trying to be thankful for what we have, even though for some people I imagine it may not seem like you have a lot, but you just have to realize not how little other people have. That's not what you want to do. You want to realize how much you do have. That's the point. That's the point of it all. And while it wasn't necessarily my plan to spend 2 years making videos on YouTube, I have had a good experience. It's been really pleasant, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. And probably by the title or description of the video, this is basically my 200th video. So that's a lot of time and effort spent, and to watch all 200 of my videos, it would probably take you 24 hours. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it. 2 years, all for 24 hours of videos. But anyways, I'm getting off subject here. I've spent these 2 years doing things on YouTube away from school, and while I probably would have rather been where I am now 2 years ago, or at least I thought I would have liked to, going to college, which is what I'm doing now. I'm getting ready to, starting in January, hopefully. In the end, it was kind of for the better that I spent 2 years. And it wasn't all doing YouTube videos, but it wasn't doing a whole lot. And the reason I couldn't go to college was for financial reasons. I don't want to talk about my personal life. That's nobody's business. That's generally my philosophy, at least. And so, for today, and for tomorrow, for Thanksgiving, I just think about how, although things are kind of going downhill a little bit on YouTube, it's about giving, really. When you're making a YouTube video, you're putting yourself out there and you're trying to give entertainment or get a message across. Most of the time it's entertainment, but you are giving a part of yourself to the YouTube audience. And that's what Thanksgiving is all about, after all. It's about giving, and while it is a little bit convoluted sometimes when you think about, well, is that Thanksgiving or is that Christmas? Is this a religious thing? But let's not focus on that. Let's just focus on being thankful. And YouTube has been up for only a few years now. I think it started up in 2005, so it's really only been 6 years that people have had access to YouTube. And I think that this year is what I'm most thankful for. YouTube. And, well, there's other stuff too. The fact that I have a place to live, which was kind of a problem for me earlier. And it may still be a problem later on. But the simplest thing would just be YouTube. I'm really thankful that I've had the time that I've had to grow a little bit. I mean, I am only 18, and while it may sound a little bit corny, it's a learning experience, and it's about, for me especially, it's been about being able to express your feelings and thoughts, and without getting too touchy-feely, it's about expressing yourself, it's a form of expression, and in the future, I'd like to do more videos, more videos like this, so that hopefully I can get a little bit more viewership. And, yeah. And I don't really have a lot of views on YouTube. I've got, 40 subscribers, 43. And for a lot of YouTubers out there, people that make the videos, I know that would be just a crushing defeat. It would make it not even worthwhile to put yourself out there. But that's not, I don't do it, for the views. I just do it for, my small circle of friends, and just for the fact that I am giving, It feels good to give. And it's also given me some experience with demographics a little bit, what most people will and won't watch. So, in the end, it's extremely positive, I've made these 200 videos, and I look back and I see time well spent, and an overall improvement over time. I feel that my videos have gotten a little bit more bearable, at least. And in the future, I'd like to move my channel, in a new direction. Probably geared towards what I'm doing in college, But at the very least, I'd like to think that I've done some good, for the world, in my own little way, in my own little corner of the room, perhaps. Just a very tiny amount of good. The few people that have watched my videos are the few that I've affected, I feel. And I'm just really thankful that I've had this chance, to make even the tiniest bit of a difference. And I've had a lot of experience with technology, at least now. I fortunately have had my computer, I come from a very poor family, and it's very lucky that I have a computer at all. And I think that's one of the first things I did once I got a computer, was make a couple of YouTube videos after I got my dinky little capture card. That's right, I wanted to talk about that too. YouTube is about giving, and that's what it should be about. It shouldn't be about, 720p HD, which is what I happen to have, this camcorder here, or like 1080p. It's not about video quality. The video quality only serves to, be visible. I mean, even in 240p, you can see a lot of games perfectly well. And that's what you do when you put out a video on YouTube. You're giving perhaps a strategy guide, for those people that do walkthroughs of video games and stuff. You're giving entertainment. You could just be giving, enlightenment, perhaps, I mean, I doubt my videos enlighten many people, but I just hope that by watching this, perhaps you see a different side of me. And I don't know, in a way, I'm just forcing myself to do this because I know it's my 200th video, which, it's just a number. But I'd like to, it's just a way of making myself do something a little bit different. If I continue to be ridiculously shy in front of the camera, I'm not going to get anywhere. So this is it. I'm just trying to do that. So in the end, I still pretty much suck at doing vlogs, But I just hope that people will realize that, in this season of giving, perhaps that it's not about, it's not about being the best or having the best video quality or even being the best commentator. It's about seeing that giving spirit from the commentator or the video itself. If you're not giving, then what are you doing? Even if you're making money, you can't lose sight of the fact that you are meant to be giving people an enjoyable experience. That's what YouTube is all about, after all. I mean, it may seem at times that YouTube is about, just fanaticism and random crazy happenings or cat videos, but it's not, even Ray William Johnson, I say this because he is roughly the most popular person on YouTube. His videos are kind of a gift in a way. They're pleasant, they're hilarious, they're good. And I just hope that Ray William Johnson himself, still doesn't lose sight of the fact that you're still trying to give people an experience. It's not all about business all the time, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be just a business like any other, because in the end, that's just going to screw things up. I mean, what big business do you know of that's still good? And I can't think of many that have maintained, the same standards and are still what they were when they were still new, when they were first established, when they were still small. Other than YouTube, really. I mean, perhaps, Vivo may be seen by some as like a terrible scourge upon YouTube. But really, it doesn't affect a lot of people. I don't know a whole lot about it. But if it's helping the artists themselves, isn't that a good thing? I mean, we get a lot out of it. We get to still watch their music videos, and we're not supposed to be using copyrighted music in videos anyways. So in the end, just don't complain about the crap like that. Be thankful for the fact that YouTube is still free. Even though I know there were concerns once that the YouTube was gonna go pay or something like that, but it's not right now. I mean, it's not pay, it's still free, and if anything, that's something to be thankful for. not only that, you can buy movies on YouTube, which is kind of interesting. That's money going to the publisher, I guess, of the movie. And interestingly enough, I know Highlander isn't a series that a lot of people will know about, but it's interesting because I just searched it on YouTube and the entire series was available, and it was from, I'm pretty sure, it was from the official publisher, and they had ads on their video and stuff, and it was really quite impressive, you know? It's like getting sight of a new era, perhaps, with YouTube. You know, maybe ad revenue can just do it. I mean, I wouldn't think that they get paid a whole lot of money from advertisements, but apparently it's enough, you know, and in return we get to watch an entire series, like I think 8 seasons of, you know, what was once a really good TV show. And it's just amazing to see how technology is bringing us forward, you know. And that's another thing, you know, my camcorder here, I didn't buy it myself. I've never worked a day in my life, you know, but it was given to me, and because of that, I was able to do most of my videos, you know. Without this, I wouldn't have done a lot of my videos. And in the future, I still intend on making something of my channel. You know, if I one day accomplish my dream of being a game programmer, then I'll use my channel to just spread, you know, a little bit of joy and get people excited about a new game, perhaps. And in the end, I just hope that in my videos it comes across that I'm just doing this in the spirit of giving, you know. And I'm a fairly strong person. I don't care about trolls and crap like that. I could give a crap less, you know. I believe it or not, I have had my share of trolls. And for a lot of people, that would be kind of devastating. You know, you do so much work, and then in the end, the one person that sees and comments on your video is a troll. But that's not the way I look at it. I think trolls are hilarious. I mean, it just makes me happy to see trolls, because I know that it's not necessarily true, but I tell myself, you know, once you're getting trolled, you know, you've really made it. So, that's all there is to it, really. Just, I'd like you all to know that this Thanksgiving, one of the many things I'm thankful for is the time that I've spent on YouTube. I think I joined around October, yeah, October 2009, so it really has been 2 years, and it's been a fantastic 2 years, and just in the future, I hope I don't let the few of you down, and I hope you continue to enjoy the few videos that I can bring to you, and who knows, I'm hoping one day that I can be a YouTube partner, just based on my videos, you know. I mean, I cover a lot of music games, and the majority of my views come from them, and naturally they're not eligible for, you know, ad revenue. They have to be removed, definitely, and I'll do that, you know, before I actually apply for YouTube partnership. But it would be really great if I could just do that, so that I know I can maybe get something back, you know? And I don't know. I mean, in a way, I hope you feel that people who do get ad revenue, it just gives you an opportunity to give more than just a comment or, one view. And I hope that this video comes across as good as I'm hoping it does. I've rambled on now for 20 minutes, but that's really just all I wanted to say. It is Thanksgiving, and we should be thankful, at least. And I know I'm gonna enjoy food more than anything. I mean, I'm kind of a big guy, so I'm gonna enjoy that definitely. And while I may not be familiar with some of the people that I'm living with right now, I know that it'll be a nice experience. And like any interaction, I hope I can gain something from it in the end, and I hope they gain something too. So, that's pretty much it. 200th video, 2 years of YouTube. It's been a fun ride, guys. And it's not ending yet. My videos may slow down a little bit because of college. Or the type of videos may change a bit. But I just hope in the future that I can get just a tiny bit more popular. Because, it really sucks. I mean, I'm perfectly happy to continue to produce videos. But it's hard to improve, improve when you've got nobody watching. So, I don't know. The only people that have control of that is you. And, well, I am a religious man. So, but anyways, I'm just hoping that perhaps you can take the initiative. Maybe find a video among the other 199 that you particularly enjoy, and if you did like it, you should definitely tell me about it, because I'm completely lost here. I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing, and it would be really great to get some feedback about what people like and don't like. And what most people may not know is I do take requests. I think it's completely ridiculous how a lot of YouTube channel hosts don't say right in their channel description that they don't take requests. I mean, how ungrateful, to say that you don't accept requests. I mean, in a way, I suppose it's so that a bunch of people don't just spam, But you brought that upon yourself, I just hate how, they complain when it's about how they get hundreds of emails or hundreds of thousands of emails, hundreds of thousands of comments, because you above all, you should just be grateful for that. How can you not be grateful for that? It's ridiculous, and I think a lot of times you can just get lost a little bit, get a little bit too comfortable. And in this age of deteriorating morals, it's fairly common to see people that just spend most of their time on the internet. They tend to get a little bit raunchy, we'll say. And but anyways, hope you've enjoyed the video a little bit, at least. I hope the parts that you skipped ahead to were somewhat enjoyable. And now that's about it. Nice little easy video to make for my 200th, and whoever you are, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you remember to be thankful, and I hope you go find some YouTube channel host that hasn't forgotten the spirit of giving. That's what YouTube is all about. It's all about will. It's all about goodwill. Because that's how everything with free, since YouTube is a free service, it's all about goodwill. Okay? So don't forget that. And I hope maybe you can give me some goodwill. Yes, give me your money. No, that's not what I mean. But thanks for watching. I've completely butchered this video. Goodbye. Just turn it off now.